What it do, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope y'all having a great day. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this out front. I'm gonna give you guys a disclaimer. We are going to be working heavily with the cattle today, and we are going to be processing one of our steers. So initially we were gonna do this back in December, but we decided to push it back a month and feed them out just a little bit more, and I'm glad we did because things are looking pretty good. But if you guys are not up for this, I understand. Just go ahead and turn the video off. I put up a poll on Instagram and I think on YouTube, and like 99% of the answers were yes, we would like to see this. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a video on it. I'm gonna try and keep out the really gruesome stuff. You guys are gonna see the basics of what it takes to quarter a steer and haul it to the butcher. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. So as far as long-term plans for the ranch go, this is what I wanna do. I love raising good quality beef. These cattle are about as healthy as it gets, and I don't have to worry about like where the beef came from, how it's been treated. I know the entire process, and I know what's sitting in my freezer is good, healthy beef. Eventually, I'm gonna try and way increase the herd size, but obviously time and money are a huge factor in that. Raising cattle is not cheap, but today's gonna be a really good video. We got Johnny coming back to the ranch for the day. He's gonna be helping out. Matt is gonna be the one that's actually doing the work because I don't have a clue about any of that. So he's gonna be showing you guys kind of the ins and outs of it. So I think it's gonna be a very informative video. And as always, there may be something else that squeaks its way in there, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go ahead and jump on into it and let's roll. Probably been a minute since you guys have seen Choco. We're gonna go through this gate and then we're gonna make our way down there by the big excavator.
Strong like a tree. There's roots where I
So I'm gonna go ahead and back up and stop me when like this is about to touch, like right where that inside
Hope they won't shoot me down.
What's up, man? Matt just showed up and he brought some presents. Check this. It's up to your cow, man. Come on, Charlie, you gotta go. Let's go. Come on.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
So first things first, I gotta take this back to my neighbor. I had to borrow this yesterday. We're actually gonna be flip-flopping as far as timelines go a little bit. I got like 3 projects that I'm working on right now simultaneously. So videos are just kind of like all over the place. But as soon as I get that back, we're gonna go ahead and fire up the GMC, which by the way is running like a dog. Last night the check engine light came on and it's got an injector issue or an emissions issue, but it's got a gnarly misfire. So she's probably not going anywhere too far. I do have to move the stock trailer around with it today, so hopefully we can get done what we need with it today, but I'm gonna go ahead and run that tool and then I'll be right back. Then I'm gonna go ahead and let the weed whackers out real quick. It's probably been a minute since you guys have seen Choco, this goofy animal. I don't know about him. Let's see if I can get this first try. Highly doubt it, hardly ever happens, but you never know. Oh, I'm like half an inch too far forward. Let's see if we can get her to drop down. Yeah, baby. Yeah. That almost never happens to me. Usually takes me at least 3 or 4 tries. And if I was leaving the ranch, of course we'd hook up the trailer brakes and safety chains, but we don't need those where we're going. All right, so while we're waiting for John to get here, I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning up the shop a little bit because the GMC is probably gonna be hanging in there for about a week or 2. And I'm gonna need a nice clean workspace. But that's not very interesting. So as soon as John gets back here, we'll go ahead and get back to the action. But for now, it's that fun, boring stuff of cleaning up from the dirt screen. What an absolute wreck in here. All right, so here's the game plan, more or less. We're gonna go through this gate, and then we're gonna make our way down there by the big excavator. Then we're gonna move the bull. We're gonna back the trailer up to the bullpen. We're gonna open up a couple gates. Hopefully throw some food in. We have not fed the steer this morning, and we're hoping that that's enough to get him to go up into the trailer. So the steer's a lot more aggressive now than when we actually picked him up as a bull, which is kind of surprising. So hopefully everything goes smooth. And this is actually one of the activities that you guys are gonna see me put some gloves on for, because last time I used this trailer, I think it was this thumb right here.
I better go get mine.
Yeah. My finger got smashed in that center door so hard, and it was dark at night. I kid you not, when I went to look at it, I didn't know if it was gonna be there. So anytime I work with this trailer now, gloves for sure. You ready to hear this turd try and move this trailer?
Yes.
It's so bad. Oh!
Poor truck.
It's pretty bad, huh? You guys, I don't know, the Denali, she might be done for. We'll have to see. I hope it's not like completely trashed. Whoa, you guys, it's getting worse fast. But what's weird is if I step on it, it's like, and it just runs great. So I don't know what the deal is.
Trying to strut his stuff.
That's a girl, but.
Oh, her?
What do you want, girl? Hi, good morning. Good morning. All right, so first things first, we got to get the bull out of the bullpen. Oh gosh, sorry guys, I know that's loud. All right, so basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and open up this door since this big pen is now isolated. And the bull will probably be more than happy to go ahead and come out this way. See, just like that. So once he decides to go ahead and exit the bullpen, I will go ahead and close this door. Come on, bull, let's go, come on. Come on. What are you doing? Let's go. He's taking a sweet time. Come on. You can do it. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. There you go. Keep it going. Come on. Come on, come on. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and back up and stop me when like this is about to touch, like right where that inside corner is.
Right here?
Yeah. Come on, Charlie, you gotta go. Let's go, come on. Let's go, come on. Let's go. Come on, back it up. Back it up, come on, let's go. All right, so this steer is very food driven. So you guys can tell that we have basically our funnel going into the stock trailer. We're basically gonna leave like a trail of breadcrumbs.
Come on.
Come on, buddy. All right, so as you guys can tell, he's already following me. He's coming along very nice. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hand the camera off because it might get exciting right now and might need both hands. And I may need to jump out of this bullpen real quick.
And I'm too much of a wuss to get in there.
Let's see how this goes. Oh, look at that. Look at that fat butt. All right, gloves on. Guess I gotta punch him in the face.
Get rowdy.
Alright, this is where it starts to get scary.
Scary?
Yeah, if he doesn't go in there on his own.
There he goes.
Alright, so we're not a big YouTube outfit and sometimes we just gotta put the camera down, but we did get the steer in here. He was a little bit on the stubborn side, but we got him, and now we're gonna take him up to the pen that we have prepared for Matt, and Matt should be here in probably like 30-40 minutes if I had to guess. To be honest, guys, I think my truck might break down in the middle of this field. It is running so bad. I don't know what's knocking under the hood. I really hope the engine did not take a dive on me yesterday. You guys hear that? Oh, she's got a sick lope. All right, well, so far everything's gone relatively smooth. We just got the steer into his pen. We're gonna go get him some fresh water just to kind of cool him down, put him at ease. And then we'll just let him relax for a little bit. All right, well, the hard part's done. We're gonna go ahead and relax for just a little bit. Matt should be here. His GPS said he'd be here in about 50 minutes, and that was about 50 minutes ago. So he should be here any second now. All right, well, I just saw Matt driving down the street, so it is go time. Hey, what's up, Matt? All right, well, Matt just showed up and he brought some presents. Check this out. If you guys are in the San Diego area, you need some good work done, this is the guy to talk to.
You're gonna do it? I was like, no way, man.
So we're gonna make two versions of this video. One for, what's the conservative one?
YouTube?
Not YouTube,
Oh.
Rumble.
Rumble?
We're gonna make a Rumble version of this video and a YouTube version of this video. So for the YouTube version, hold on a second. We're just gonna pretend that nothing happens right now. And then in a second, we'll be showing you the cow in a little bit. For Rumble, here we go.
But some of our guys might like it.
It's up to your cow, man, or your steer.
Those you just take fresh?
Yeah.
They're fresh. That's all right.
Okay. So let's see the sweet crane setup.
Oh, nice. Same.
Yep. So like I said, this is gonna be a little bit more on the intense side of videos. So if you got a weak stomach, you may just wanna turn off the video. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I might have to just put this whole video on Rumble. I don't think I can put this on YouTube. For the YouTube version, I'll be like, here's Matt, here's beef. I'll just show it in the truck.
Click on the link below.
All right, so now he's got most of the hide off. He's gonna go ahead and hook the hindquarters, and he's gonna pick it up on his crane. And this is where it gets kind of messy. We're gonna bring the skid steer over here in a little bit, drop the guts into a bucket. I called Craig this morning. I was like, you coming over today? And he's like, why? It's like, oh, we're doing a slaughter. He's like, what? What? I gotta go to Los Angeles.
Anything?
No.
Like some bully sticks. Found out what those were. I was like, oh.
Yeah. It's like, what, 15 bucks on this loader?
They're so expensive.
I don't know what bully sticks are.
Bull wieners
Oh.
that you give to your dogs.
If you take some of the organs back to your dogs, they'll get like, what's in his hand right there? That's the liver, isn't it?
Yeah, liver's right here.
Yeah. They'll love that stuff.
This is the spleen good too for the dogs.
All right, so that is the size of a cow liver.
Yeah.
How do you know it's healthy?
Looks good. No spots on it.
Oh, nice.
You're not selling me shady beef, are you?
Oh, I got a story about shady beef. We'll tell you about that one in just a second. That's probably going to be a video to come. I might be rescuing some cattle.
Big heart.
Okay. Sure you don't want those?
I won't eat that heart.
Well, I'm not talking for you.
Oh.
For your dogs.
What am I to feed it to them raw or what?
Yeah. All right, there goes the rest of the hide. All right, it's time for things to get wild. I do need a haircut.
Pretty loud.
No. All right, well, as far as all the work goes out here, that's pretty much just about it. He's just gonna go ahead and quarter them basically, and then put them on his hooks, and off to the butcher he goes. So what'd you think about your first slaughter?
Wasn't as bad as I wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It was crazy, man.
Yeah, it's fast, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
Well, it's fast when you're good, I would assume.
All right, well, we are just about done here. Matt's all cleaned up. Thank you as always.
Probably.
Knocks it out of the park. Yeah,
Fashion.
that's good, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and go about the rest of our day and let Matt take off. But thanks again, dude.
See ya.
All right, so one of the things that we're most excited about is that fresh carne asada is like out of this world. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do some preparing. This is like very, very fresh beef, about as fresh as it gets. So we're gonna be cutting up the hanger and the skirt steak. We're gonna be dropping in some lemon juice, putting some seasonings in there, and then we're gonna be firing up the Santa Maria, and it's just gonna be the best carne asada in the world. Around here, we only use the real stuff, cowboy briquettes, or whatever. Sometimes it's wood. That's it?
For the vegetables,
Oh, okay.
gotta cook the salsa first.
All right. It's like we're gonna need a lot more fire than that. How long do you want to get that thing going?
Till it's good and ready. I didn't know that had a screen on the other side. I was like, wow, how are you doing that so good?
Oh man, how do you know where it's cooling? All right, well, first things first, John's gonna make his salsa. We're getting the charcoal briquettes going. It's getting a little bit smoky. Got the cast iron. He's got whatever stuff he's gonna cut up. I don't know. He's better at this kind of stuff than I am, so we'll see how this goes. All right, now we're not really ready to start cooking the steaks yet, but we decided to go ahead and throw one little piece on there just because we're curious, and it is a little on the thicker side to see how she tastes. I guess he, technically. All right, well, John's about to try his very first piece of this beef. Let's see how he likes it. He's got the snap-on tongs in hand. Damascus steel knife that's about as sharp as a butter knife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. At least this piece. Sharp as a butter knife. It's not too bad.
We should probably cut the other ones a little bit thinner before we throw them on the grill.
Well, the other one's pretty thin.
All right. Is it good?
Pretty good.
All right, well, I know that video was kind of all over the place, but that's just kind of how things are out here. One day I'm a mechanic, one day I'm a rancher, one day I'm a trucker, one day I'm whatever. So sometimes that's just the way it goes. And after we cooked up the carne asada, which turned out pretty good, I pretty much just enjoyed the rest of the evening and forgot to pick up the camera. It had been a while since I got to hang out with John, so it was nice. And yeah, that's pretty much what goes into getting a steer ready for the butcher. And once the beef gets to the butcher, they're gonna hang it in their cooler or their refrigerator or their climate controlled room, whatever it is. And it's gonna age for about 2 to 3 weeks, and then they'll cut it up, they'll vacuum package it, and then John's gonna make another trip out here to pick it up and take it back home. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I'm gonna put the screws to it because if you guys remember in the video, my GMC is just running awful, so it's time to start another project. I gotta finish cleaning this area up. We're gonna pull the GMC in here because it is about to start raining, and I want to have a nice clean dry space to work on it. But if you guys could do me a huge solid like, subscribe, share this with amigos, hit that notification button down below so you guys can see progress on whatever else we got going on out here, because there's always something. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.